Okay, we're gonna go a couple more videos here. Show you we got some new combos that are in the gecko area that we have. Call them combos because there's this new thing about, I guess, on the forums you can't name some new leopard gecko morph if it's first of its kind. Even they want you to call it what it is. So we're gonna try to do our best to. These are our projects. They're not new names of geckos. Against the rules now, but we're going to do our best to kind of show you some of our stuff, and we're going to call it by our name, but we're going to see what happens. They are newer combos. A lot of this stuff is proven out, so gone that route to make sure I covered myself, and we'll see what happens. We're going to start off with one of my favorite ones from a couple generations. We started an Ember project, so we got double hets, which is a raptor and a patternless, and then we bred those for all season back, and then 2 seasons later we hatched out him. This is a patternless, full patternless animal with the eclipse gene. So his eyes are fully black. Not very good lighting, but he's got fully black eyes, as you can see, both sides. He is a male. That is a full patternless eclipse eyes. Name of this project we call is a solar eclipse. Really cool animal. He throws both babies. This is how you prove an animal out. You must breed it first, preferably back to one of its siblings. It's called line breeding, but this will allow to show you the difference that the animal does prove out to produce what it's showing. This is a Murphy's patternless right here animal with normal eyes, and this is an eclipsed animal with all black eyes. You can probably see if it wasn't shaking around. Full black eyes, at least on this side. Go over to this side. See, full black eyes. That's an eclipsed animal and the Murphy's patternless. So he is proven to produce eclipsed animals and patternless. We have one that is just like him. It is a female that we have produced. She's a subadult. We'll show you one of the videos. We'll show you her. She is a little bit darker than him. But again, she's hatched out this year, so... Solar Eclipse project, our project. I believe this is the first of its kind. They named the raptor patternless an Ember. So this is our Solar Eclipse. He is a patternless animal with all black eclipse eyes, and he has proven to produce what he is and both offspring. Solar Eclipse, he's really cool. We had him, hatched him out a couple years ago. So we had a couple of these. We call these our Gremlin project. These are bandits crossed back to Albie's Line Tangerines. They're really cool looking. We're going to probably breed them to Enigma, and then you're going to get bandit Enigmas with this jungly tangerine look to them. So it's going to look really nice. Those are out of our Gremlin project. Those are kind of a cool cross. We also have what we call our Sobe project. A couple years ago, Gecko Genetics, I think his name is, Preacher Man. He put snow with a sun glow and produce snow glows. So we call these Sobies for snow bells. So they're snow bells, but they're snow hibino. So we took a hibino or a sun glow bell and bred it to a super snow, and we got these guys. They're really light, as you can see. This one is a little older. It still stays that really light coloration, kind of that hazy pink and that light yellow. So snow Albinos. Snow bells are a little bit different. They're more white and pink versus this yellow coloration, so we call them our Sobe project. They're kind of new, so Sobies. Not naming a gecko, just our project. You got this right here is what we believe a supernova. I've never hatched one out. This is out of a supernova project. This is from a snow raptor reverse stripe to a male that is... He's a super snow enigma het for raptor. So we produced dreamsicles from him, and we put him in there and her together. And this is out of one of 3 clutches she had. The other ones are they don't really look like dreamsicles even, but this is the one that hatched out. Looks really nice. Full red eyes, very little pattern except for this little blotch on her back. But normal dreamsicles for me are really dark red pigmentation, and they don't really have this light coloration to them. So probably a supernova. We're gonna have to raise it up and maybe prove it out, see if it really is. Another really cool project we're working on is our own tangerine line. Our tangerine line, we've kind of comboed a couple different some of the best tangerines in the market. We've taken Albie's Too Cool Reptiles tangerine line and bred it in with Tangerine Tornadoes. And we also took Albie's Too Cool Reptiles line and also bred it into Red Hot Geckos. He's got some really nice tangerines too. So we'll show you a couple what these look like. So this is out of our Hot Aces. Hot stands for Red Hot Geckos and Aces stands for Albie's. They come out banded, some come out jungled. They're really high intense orange. Really like the way these guys turned out overall. This is one of our combos that we have. That's really nice. They make really cool looking enigmas. Heads like blood orange. As you can see, these animals got a lot of carrot telling them from Albie's line, and the Hot Gecko is going to bring hopefully some difference as they grow older. But those are our Hot Aces. Those are our Hot Aces tangerines, and these are our project called, we call this project TNA. This is Tangerine Tornado with Albie's. They came out more hypo than they did full super hypo, but they came out this banding, like this jungle banding. They don't look the best right now, but as they get older, they look better. These are second gen, so they look more reddish, that dark orange versus the bright orange like the other ones. So this is out of our TNA tangerines. These are Tangerine Tornadoes bred back to Albie's. And we're going to show you our other project. We call them Yogo tangerines. Yogo for Your Gecko guy. Yogo tangerines are all three comboed together. So you're going to have Albie's line, you're going to have Red Hot Gecko's line, and you're also going to have Tangerine Tornadoes. So we're going to show you theirs in one of our breeding colonies. We'll kind of show you what the parents look like. They're just extreme. They're a lot different than, they're even brighter, more deep orange than the babies. So we'll show you those in a little bit in one of our breeder videos. So let's show you a couple more before the video runs 10 minutes. Make it kind of quick. This is out of our Blazing Snow Enigma project. So you can see the difference. This is a Blazing Blizzard, and this is what we think to believe. You have to raise them up and prove them out before you can call them. But I believe this to be a Snow Blazing Enigma. We hatched out a couple Blazing Enigmas. They look gray with an all-white tail. I proved that out this year for Blazing Enigmas. This one has got like that half eye in the front, and then the other eye is the same way. So it looks kind of snake-eyed, but I usually look at Enigmas two ways, tail and eyes. And the other half of this Blazing Blizzard eye is not white like most. It's a fiery orange-greenish color. So just by what it looks like, I believe that to be the first Snow Blazing Enigma. But we'll have to take a look. Snow Blizzards hatch out a little differently. I've hatched out a couple of those too. They hatch out darker. So this one's really light pigmentation. It was hatched out somewhere around February, so it's going to hopefully be able to breed sometime, same time next year. So kind of show you what these look like. Nice looking animal. That's been taking just taking a Snow Enigma het for Blazing Blizzard and breeding her back to the male that's Blazing Blizzard himself. So that's the animal we got, and she was one out of, I don't know how many clutches, but we've continuously see this formation in the geckos. This is what you see. You see a yellow with red eyes and a white tail, but you don't get a chance to see this. And even as babies, we have two others that look just like her. They just look a little different. So we're going to come back with a couple more subadult and some more stuff that we hatched out this season that we really like. We'll show you that video next. We'll kind of go from there. All right? Thank you. YourGeckoGuy.com.